Across Victoria, people are seeking help after being flooded. Nearly 10,000 Victorians have applied for emergency grants, and that number looks set to rise as the threat of flooding continues across the state. 355 roads remain shut as the SES remind people not to drive in flood conditions.
Well, Jamie Duggan manages breakaway Twin Rivers Caravan Park on the banks of the Goulburn River, and he joins us now. Jamie, we know you've been displaced and are at a nearby caravan park, but how's yours looking at the moment?
So, Lisa, when I last seen it, which was earlier today via video, it looked terrible. It looked like we had another river running straight directly through our gates into our park and through all of our cabins along the riverbank. Our annuals have lost everything. 93 annual sites, all theirs were underwater. The road leading into it is now completely destroyed, apparently, just of an hour ago.
Well, you weren't given much notice to evacuate. What was that experience like for you?
It was one of the worst experiences of my life. So at 5 o'clock, we were told that we'd be fine. And by 10:30, I think it was, we were woken up by the SES, which had come up just too quick. They couldn't even predict it either. Woken up and told that we had to go now, or it was now or never. And so we literally left our house with our ute, my 2 birds and a dog, no shoes, no nothing.
What's the response been like? You're getting all of the help you need?
The response from our local community has been excellent. The response from the local government, like the state government, I think is appalling. They say that these payments are out for everybody for 3 to 5 business days. I got a call on Friday saying that it would be up to 2 weeks.
And do you know how much you've personally lost?
Personally, no, not yet.
What's your fear? You must be thinking about a lot while you're waiting to get back in.
To be honest, the only fear that I have that I've lost is a card that I had from my dad when I was 18, a birthday card, and a pendant from when he passed away a couple of years ago that I had left there.
Jamie, I'm so sorry that you're experiencing this. We all are. You've only just gotten the caravan park back up and running after COVID. Where does this leave you now?
With a lot of work ahead of us. We are very lucky we have such great owners that have been so supportive through this whole mess. We will assess the damage, and I'm assuming there's going to be a lot more than what we thought, and it will be all of the money that we had made in the last 2 months going back into the park, and all the upgrades that we had planned for the park in the coming 6 months have now been put off.
Jamie, on top of all of this, you were married just 2 weeks ago. How are you and your husband coping?
He's actually the thing that keeps me going. He's the strength. We've been together for 10 years, and without him, I think I wouldn't have got over a lot of things. He just keeps us together, you know. He's very more resilient than I am. I like to keep things that mean things to me, and as in like cards, birthday cards and stuff, and that's not really covered by insurance. So it doesn't come down to the money factor. It's just coming down to if I've lost them things, I can't get them back.
So, Jamie, what do you need right now?
I just really want to go back to the house, to my home, and start to assess the damage and get in there and start to get it back to where it should be. I need the government to realise that for me it's fine because we had savings and we have credit cards and stuff like that. So we've got owners that are paying for our accommodation, but they've got to realise what happens if a mother needed that money instantly? 14 days is not good enough.
I think there's a lot of people watching this who would agree with you right now. Jamie, all the very best. We know it's a dreadful situation that you are in and so many others, so look after yourself.
No, thank you so much for your time, Lisa and Hamish.